Welcome back, guys, to a brand new custom build on the Twin Tube Builders. Today I'm doing another custom build review, and this one's interesting. Now, you may not know what it is just by looking at its legs and hip, but this is well, I guess I will have to boost up the camera so you guys can see. But is that better? Nope, it is not. Hey, let me boost up again. Okay, this is Wheeljack from the Transformers. Yeah, and he's pretty big. Now, I'm just gonna let's start with his legs, and then work our way up. So, Wheeljack's legs they're built in the same way that, well, in a similar way as the Ant-Man build from the Civil War airport battle thing, but just a Technic pin right there, and then you got a wheel on each side, and his legs do have green and red, and that's his color scheme. It's just white, green, and red. If you do not know who Wheeljack is, he is one of the original Transformers, and I would go to Google or whatever, or Safari or whatever you're using, and type in who is Wheeljack, and you'll type in Transformers Wheeljack, and you'll find tons of pictures, and you'll know who this is. But this is based off the original cartoon from the I want to say 80s, but I don't think that's right. I'm gonna go with 80s. But anyways, this is built in the same way. So, a green triangle coming down, the two reds right here, and then reds right here, and then you got the feet, or toes actually. Yeah, his toes. Then you got a tire on each side. They don't spin really fast, but because they're on a black Technic pin, not a white. And this is the back. Yeah. Now, it does. You have to lean it a certain way for it to hold up. Wheeljack's body. Because if you don't, he'll tip over, and you don't want to lean back too far, so just a little bit, and he'll stand up. Now, I'm gonna take the legs off, and we can start getting into his main body. Now, he does have his little canopy. Well, this is his vehicle is a race car. Now, if you don't know what Transformers are, they're robots from a planet named Cybertron who come to Earth they crash land on Earth, and they're trying to help defend the humans from Megatron. And, well, no, that's Autobots. They're Autobots. Transformers is basically about the war between Autobots and Decepticons. Autobots are the good guy robots, and Decepticons are the bad guy robots. And Transformers transform into a vehicle, a normal vehicle. This guy's a race car. There's others that are Jeeps, trucks, cars. But anyways, Wheeljack, this is, you can remove this very easily because it's on this type of plate. So yeah, and then you have a little sticker here that's from a set. I don't know which one, but it's showing rust and paint, and I like it. I didn't tear off the sticker because I thought it was good looking for a big old robot. Each hand has 3 of these fingers right here, and Technic pin, and then their thumb like this. Now the Technic pin is for a gun. His big gun. This is the gun alone. It looks a little bit weird, the handle's too big, but his hands are pretty big, so and it goes like that. Wait, plant, and then you curl up the fingers around it. It does move slightly, but not a lot. He also has a race. Cars in general have 4. Well, really, any vehicle has 4 wheels or more, unless it's like a bike. But you get the point. I put it has a white wheel and a tire up here. These are a little bit smaller than the leg ones, but I really don't care because this doesn't really. It's not able to transform. Yeah, but with Lego, it's really hard to make it transform. They're identical builds on each side, except for the fingers, because some of them have black. But other than that, they're identical builds. And actually, now to look at the head. So Wheeljack has a defining feature where he has these little triangular pieces on the side, where when he talks, they glow blue. But I didn't want to like. I don't have any of these that are like transparent blue, so I couldn't do that. But I did gray because when he's not talking, technically they're actually clear, but I'm having these in clear. I just did gray because that's the head color. Now I use these grill pieces right here because if you look, his head is like lines in it. Yeah. And then I use some curvature right here. That's what I'm going to call it. And then 2 transparent blue studs right there for the head. But I also put a blue plate behind there so they like look a little bit more blue. And then this is just, I have a little blue right there because, you know, he's a robot. He has to have some, like, blue for light. But this is all just the mechanism so it plants his head. Yeah, and these can also move. They're not intended to move because they're meant to be this way. Also, if I put the head on the body, it can't move this way because there's like he has this big turret right here mounted on him. Also, he has these little winglets which are attached via ball joints, miniature ball joints, I guess, because he does have like little winglets coming out. As for the gun, it can go in either hand. I prefer it being in the left hand because in the right hand, there's like the turret already over there, and also it doesn't really work because it can't go on the shoulder because the turret's there. So I prefer it being on this hand. I'm going to mount him back on, and I'm going to do it a little bit. Ooh. Now, like I said before, it's a lot of weight that these legs are carrying. And it'll do that. I'm lucky because the only things that broke were these little winglets, which aren't attached securely. There you go, fixed it. I'm gonna make the camera go up once more so you can see the whole thing. But yeah, that's gonna be it for today's review. I am planning on making more Transformers like Bumblebee or Optimus Prime, maybe. I don't know. I may not. But yeah. Now I did do an Optimus Prime custom minifigure. And I'm not going to start making tons of Transformer builds, but I've been starting to watch the original show Transformers once again, but I don't think I'll make a ton like Ninjago or anything like that. But I'm happy with the way this build came out. I think it came out really well. But the first thing I did work on was the head. And then I started work on this thing. And then I worked on the body. And then I did the legs, then the arms, And then I went back to the body and made it thicker back there so it looks a little bit better. And then I also made the thumbs better actually. And I also made the gun and those little winglets. And just a lot, and everything more stronger. I also made the turns. But yeah, I think that's going to be it for today's video, guys. Hope you have enjoyed. I'll see you guys next time. Bye.